In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, being a confident human being, that is something really nice. That is something really great. If at all you do have a self confidence, it will help you a lot. It will help you a lot in becoming a successful human being, whatever you're working at, whatever you are working at, whatever you want to learn, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to attain and achieve, your self confidence will be of great help to you, really. And maybe there are people who are intelligent, there are people who are having good IQ, there are people who are having good resources, but still they fail to learn something. Why? Because they are lacking the self confidence. They fail to take the initiative, they fail to start doing, they fail to carry it on. Why? Because they were lacking the confidence. So I think there is no second opinion needed as for the self confidence is concerned, as for the rule of the self confidence in the success of a human being is concerned. But there are enough number of people in the world, in our society as well, the people who are who are overconfident. They are more confident than they should be. Then there is a need to become, they are more confident, they are overconfident, and due to this overconfidence they do think that I don't need to learn. I don't need to learn from an expert, from a person who is trained enough, from a person who is skilled enough, from a person who is qualified enough. I don't need to learn from them. Since I'm a very confident human. Once somebody is confident, she thinks that I'm intelligent, I do have all what is needed, and in a short span of time, not only that I shall be able to learn, rather I shall be able to surpass, I shall be able to supersede the people who are already there in the field. They have spent years and years and maybe the decades, and I shall be able to supersede them, I shall be able to outperform them. This is the overconfidence. I think that is something which is quite a counterproductive one. That is something which is a quite a harmful one, and we must avoid it. We must not be doing it, because that is not something healthy at all, because that is not something good and useful at all. Dear friends and fellows, we need to avoid this self confidence. No matter how intelligent we are, no matter how self confident we are, both of these things will be quite a helpful one, but we need to learn. We need to learn from the people who are skilled enough by paying them. Obviously, they will be doing it for certain types of rewards. If it is whatever they are demanding, if it is morally, ethically okay to provide them money or anything else, I think we should be ready for it. Otherwise, I think it will be too long. Otherwise, the time taken, the hard work done, and even the cost in terms of finance and other things paid to learn something, to become a skilled person in something, that will be, the cost will be too high. Not only that the cost will be too high, rather the learning, the progress, the real progress will be too little. Too little progress against too many expenses in terms of time, money, energy, etc. Whatever. Sometimes a person who is so confident that she want to do something without proper learning, they incur a big loss. They do have to suffer a big loss, a big trouble. Why? Because they were not willing to learn from the skilled person. They were not willing to work under the supervision of a person who is very skilled, who is very experienced. So that is really important, really important, really important to learn from the people who are already skilled in it, because it will save plenty of time, it will save plenty of hard work, it will save plenty of money, it will protect us from several other types of troubles and problems we might come across, we might have to encounter otherwise, if we are working on our own without the supervision and guidance and the coaching of a skilled person. Now look upon the sports people, and look upon those sports people who are playing at the national and the international level. Obviously, if at all somebody is playing at the national level, at the international level, it does mean that they are skilled person. they are quite a skilled person. They have gained a great amount of skills, expertise in that particular sports. That is why they are able to play at a national and the international level. But look upon those national international players, they still need a coach. They are playing under the supervision of the coaches. Their coaches are constantly teaching them. Their coaches are telling them that whatever faults you do have, whatever bad habits you do have, and how to overcome it. And not only this thing, rather they keep realizing the talents of the individuals, and they try to maximize the benefits of the talents. They try to materialize and avail those talents which an individual player is having. They're also teaching the teamwork, how to coordinate with each other, not only to focus upon the one individual performance, rather to go for a teamwork, to work with a very good coordination and cooperation to achieve the better and even more better results. So I think never ever try to reinvent the wheel. Never ever try to reinvent the wheel, and because that is something very much foolish. That is being overconfident, and being overconfident is always counterproductive. It is not something which is a good quality. Rather, it is a bad quality. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah khair.